I was born and raised in Sweden, and basically I lived my first 30 years in Sweden, and there's where my bodybuilding career started. And I did my first show in 2005, won that show, won a few other shows, and got bitten by the iron bug, so I continued competing for another maybe 5 years before I realized that I had some kind of genetics for the sport. I want to thank GASP for believing in me, and the plans that I have this year, as I said, is to try to qualify for the Mr. Olympia, and the first show that is coming up that I want to do will be the Korea Pro in 5 weeks from now. What's up guys, Samir Troudi here. I just want to say hi to all the GASP fans and make a short introduction. I'm one of the newest GASP athletes, and I'm very happy and very proud to be part of the GASP family. As I said, my name is Samir Troudi. I'm a 212 IFBB Pro. I've been a pro since 2016, and this year my goal is to try to qualify for the Olympia again. I did the Olympia in 2018, which was my first time, and I'm very excited to try to qualify this year as well. But let's start from the beginning. I was born and raised in Sweden, and basically I lived my first 30 years in Sweden, and there's where my bodybuilding career started. I started competing as a featherweight or bantamweight, I don't know what it is, but my weight was like 65 kgs, which is like something ridiculous. It's probably around like 140 pounds or something like this. And I did my first show in 2005, won that show, won a few other shows, and got bitten by the iron bug, so I continued competing for another maybe 5 years before I realized that I had some kind of genetics for the sport, for the game, and I started to try to qualify to get the pro card. So my journey basically towards the pro card started in 2012, and I finally got it in 2016. As I said, so I was living in Sweden, and even if I'm a new GASP athlete, I've been using GASP and Better Bodies since the start. It's always been a choice of mine when it comes to clothing. It's the crazy quality, durability, and it looks very good. So it's the #1 gym wear for sure. And yeah, I actually lived in Norway a few years as well, 3 years, and I became a Norwegian champion before we decided to move to Dubai in 2014. So me and my wife moved to Dubai in 2014. So we've been here now since then, which is almost 6 years. And the reason why I moved here was to be able to focus on my bodybuilding career, to be able to work as a personal trainer beside the bodybuilding, to focus on just trying to get my pro card. So after almost 2 years here in Dubai, I got my pro card, and basically the rest is history. So, but I want to thank you guys for the support. I want to thank GASP for believing in me, and the plans that I have this year, as I said, is to try to qualify for the Mr. Olympia, and the first show that is coming up that I want to do, if things goes accordingly and the airports are open and the flights are not restricted anymore, would be the Korea Pro in 5 weeks from now. But if that show is not going to happen, I'll do something else. There is a few shows this season that I can do and get my qualification. So see you guys. Be relentless and no compromises.